Okay, it is a beautiful morning here in the studio of Rapid TV. As we continue with sport on Rapid Dawn, I am Ijoma Victor. I will head straight to the Adokie Amesiamaka Stadium in Port Harcourt, where Rivers United Football Club moved to the summit of the Nigerian Premier Football League table following a convincing 3-0 victory over El Kanemi Warriors FC on Wednesday. Now, Rivers United asserted their dominance early in the encounter with Wisdom Samuel opening the scoring in the 10th minute to hand the host a deserved lead. The early breakthrough set the tone for a commanding performance from the pride of Rivers. After sustained pressure in the second half, Chijioke Mbaoma doubled the advantage from the penalty spot in the 72nd minute, calmly converting to put the game beyond the visitors. Samuel then sealed the emphatic win deep into stoppage time, grabbing his second of the night in the 93rd minute to complete the rout. Now the victory takes Rivers United to 49 points from 26 matches, sending them to the top of the MPFL table. Notably, they still have 2 outstanding fixtures to play further, strengthening their title credentials as the season approaches its decisive phase. Now, away from the Adokie Amesiamaka Stadium, we head straight, taking a swift flight to London, yes, in England, where Arsenal rode their luck to survive a torrid encounter at Brighton as they secured a hard-fought 1-0 win at the Amex and extended their lead at the top of the Premier League table to 7 points. Now, Brighton were the superior side for the long period, but Bukayo Saka's deflected early striker proved enough to give Mikel Arteta's side a priceless triumph, especially with Manchester City being held to a 2-0 draw at home by struggling Nottingham Forest. Now, Arsenal's night almost began in a catastrophic fashion.
Riel, what a chance that was for Brighton, and it was Balaba who got through after Raya's mistake. I think that's a great opportunity to put themselves one in front. I think you should finish this. Feed it to Saka. Bukayo Saka's shots found a way in, and the Gunners have the perfect start. Well, the Brighton's perspective, that's a poor goal to concede. Bukayo Saka on his 300th appearance. The Arsenal fans chanting nice foot. Come across, thrown himself in the way. That's what you call first-class defending. Mascara. Here's Eza. Arsenal go again. Here's Saka. Trying to make some space. Yeah, not the best strike there from Saka, trying to carve out an opportunity to hit the target. Deeper one this time. Headed down. Here's Rutter. Raya makes the save. Just had a bit too much time there, Rutter. I think he's done everything right there just to hit the target. It's a good hand there from Raya. Now his habit with Manchester City dropping points. They've been held.
Well, you could see all the Arsenal fans at the Amex away from the Emirates Stadium celebrating their team. Just 1-0 was enough for Arsenal to grab all maximum points and at the same time extend the league on the league table. But meanwhile, let's take that interview of Mikel Arteta after that game between Brighton and Arsenal.
It was a really difficult one, and everything that we've been through in the last few weeks as well. We knew it was going to be a really, really tough test, and we went through it. Every game in the Premier League offers you different things, and in relation to the context that you face as well, the moment of the players as well, the issues that we had even with the players that started. So big credit to the boys because the effort they put in is astronomical. I think on the day there are certain things that we have to do better. But the commitment and the desire to win that they have is incredible. I didn't know it was that many, but yeah, at his age, it's just incredible what he's doing, the consistency that he's showing, and yeah, it's a pleasure to have him. We are missing quite a lot of players in the back line, and we have to make certain adjustments today, but again, the commitment of every player, it's unbelievable, and that's the reason why we do what we do. But it's going to be like this. When you look at the other games and the margins and how difficult it is to beat opponent in this league now, it's the reality. So we have to face it. Well, we did what we had to do, and that's what we have to continue to do.
Okay, in reality, they have to face it. That's Mikel Arteta, Arsenal's manager. But meanwhile, let's look at the remaining fixtures for Arsenal, if time definitely will permit us, because we have a lot on the table this morning. Now, Arsenal will be away to Mansfield in the FA Cup on the 7th of March. Let's also tell you that 4 days later, they will also be away to Bayer Leverkusen in the first leg of the round of 16 in the UEFA Champions League. And they will return back home to take on Everton at the Emirates Stadium. They will also travel again, probably at home again, as they take on Bayer Leverkusen in the reverse fixtures of the UEFA Champions League. They will also have other fixtures for Arsenal in the Premier League, as they will take on Bournemouth. Then they will be away to Manchester City on the 19th of April. Arsenal will also welcome Newcastle United on the 25th of April. Arsenal will also welcome Fulham on the 2nd of May, and their final fixtures will be away at West Ham in London. So let's see how it is. A tight fixtures for Arsenal. They seem to be clearing the path in the UEFA Champions League. They are also clearing the path in the English Premier League. They also have a final in the Carabao Cup. Will Arsenal take all 4 trophies? Well, time will decide. Meanwhile, let's head to that game at the Etihad Stadium. Manchester City up against Nottingham Forest. Well, a date at the Etihad Stadium was not cool enough for City. Let's watch that highlight. City up against Nottingham Forest.
A very good goal as well. City back in front. No penalty, no VAR. Forest have scored 2 crackers tonight, and it's 2-2. Doku up towards Haaland. Can City find a way through? The ball breaks. Rodri. Oh, Anderson's caught.
But one man seems to reflect at that draw, talking about Pep Guardiola.
We did everything again. We didn't concede much, and yeah, we had the chances at the end, especially, but during the game as well. But yeah, keep going.
Mm-hmm. We just spoke to Bernardo, who said the players need to do more. What more do you feel that they could have done tonight to get the 3 points?
We'll have time to look back and look forward.
There was a couple of penalty claims for your side. How did you see them?
Nothing to say.
Nothing? Okay, so you're saying look forward. There's still plenty of points still to play for. This takes it out of your hands. But how can you draw on your previous experiences to help the team in the remaining matches?
Now we go to Newcastle to play FA Cup, Madrid Champions League, and game by game.
Yeah, the games are coming thick and fast. As the mentality within that dressing room, I mean, do you feel you'll need to pick them up for that Newcastle game, or do you feel the motivation will be enhanced?
We are used to play a lot of competition and go for that game.
Do you feel there'll be more twists and turns in the title race?
I have a lot of games to play, so we have to continue.
Thank you.
Well, other games to play according to Pep Guardiola, as it is now Arsenal top of the table, 7 points clear of Manchester City, with City still having a game to play. Now second is also Manchester United. Let's just leave United outside, but meanwhile let's look at other games as Chelsea bounced back from the defeat to Arsenal to trash Aston Villa, and Fulham also suffered a loss.
Oh, now VAR will have a look at it. It's going to be very, very close.
It looks very, very tight, yeah. But what a great finish, what a great finish. Tell you what, when they start drawing those lines, offside, yeah.
That is so frustrating.
Won't be sure the first time me and you, yeah.
I'd like to see the line on that. Goes back towards... Late on in the additional time at the end of the first half. Garnacho involved. And it's chipped beyond... It stands.
It stands. It stands. But it's a really good goal, and it's something that Chelsea have done all their first half.
3-1 to Chelsea. Cole Palmer latched on to Martinez's parry and drills it into the Villa net to give Chelsea celebrate his hat-trick and Chelsea's fourth.
Well, João Pedro Silva alongside the coach Liam Rossinoy.
another dream night for me. Since I joined here in England, I was dreaming for this moment, for play for a big team, to get my hat-trick. And I think it was a perfect night, my first hat-trick with Chelsea. And now I just need to look forward to get. I think everyone was top, and I need to continue like this.
How much are you enjoying it out there as well at the moment alongside your teammates?
I think, like I said, it was a special day for everyone. I think everyone did a brilliant job, and we still have 9 games to look forward and to fight for to be in the top 4.
Let's talk about your hat-trick. How important was it to get that goal after going a goal down early?
I think the team expect that from me, and I think the hat-trick come in the right time, and the goals are always important for the team, and I think everyone did a brilliant job today.
Can we talk about that dinked finish as well? You've done it a few times now. Is it something you work on?
Nah, when the ball is too close to the keeper, normally they go down, so that's why it's always no, but sometimes try to chip, and I was happy today.
Liam, a really good result here today at Villa Park. What did you make of that one?
Very good result, a very good performance. We could have even had more, which is scary when you think about the quality of the team, the importance of the game. I felt even in the first minutes of the game, even though we got a goal down, I thought our general play was very good. And yeah, João Pedro gets the goals, but I thought from every player that set foot on the pitch today, I thought it was an outstanding team performance.
How important was that reaction after going a goal down early on?
We speak all the time about positive reactions. Not just that, for we had a clear penalty. I don't know how it's not given on Reece, but for the players to keep playing the football that they did, to play with the intensity and the energy that we did, I thought it was a fully deserved win.
How pleased were you with that second half performance as well? Because you really took it and just kept going.
Yeah, first half, both halves. I felt it was coming because we were playing more from the back. I felt Aston Villa's energy would drop off because they were trying to press and they couldn't really get a press on us, and that normally comes through in the second half. The spaces opened up and we were able to play through, and some of the football was excellent tonight, but we have to keep our feet on the ground and we have to make sure it's a consistent performance.
Of course, as you said, plenty of standout performances, João Pedro being one of them. I mean, how pleased were you to see him get on the score sheet and get a hat-trick today?
Yeah, so happy. I think the finish with his left foot over the goalkeeper is world class. His movement for the 2 other goals, we've done a lot of work with João in terms of his positioning in the box. They're the goals that make me so happy. The tap-ins when you're in the middle of the goal, but there was some really good play leading up to those goals as well from the team. João's an incredible player. I'm lucky to work with a lot of incredible players, but we have to make sure we perform as a team.
Oh, what a touch. Benjamin Šeško has set Brian Mbeumo into the penalty area. Chance for Kobbie Mainoo. Brilliant save from Aaron Ramsdale. Anthony Gordon's got this ball away into the penalty area. Chance here. Down the left-hand side, up against Nus Mazraoui and Bruno Fernandes. Anthony Gordon goes down. Referee's going to give the penalty. Referee's given the penalty. Bruno Fernandes is being penalised, and it's Newcastle United down to 10 that have the penalty. Anthony Gordon pauses, exhales, steps up and scores. Just squeezes it past the feet of Senna Lomans. Takes a bit of a different Fernandes. Oh, from the veteran Brazilian, just when you need him, Casemiro pops up and it's Dale. But now in the foot race down the right-hand side, Tyrone Malacia trying to get back to him. Asula keeps his foot in just about. He's up to the edge of the penalty area in the opposite direction. Newcastle looking to win it. Oh, he's bent it in. And William Asula, left-footed, breaks Manchester United hearts at the death. A left-footed effort from the edge of the penalty area, bent round everybody and past the stranded Senna Lomans.
Also, we have a Carrick on the show.
Your first defeat as Manchester United boss against Newcastle's 10 men. Did you expect more from your side tonight?
Yeah, we're not happy with the way we played the game tonight. I think it was the way the game panned out. I think we had in our hands largely, but credit to Newcastle. I thought the way they approached the game, I thought we knew it was going to be a tough game here, but we navigated the game to be in a position where we felt we should kick on, and we didn't really. So yeah, bitterly disappointed.
Why can it be so tricky facing a side with 10 men?
I don't think it was the 10 men. I just don't think we just didn't play good enough tonight. So we can't make any excuses for that. I think we all take responsibility for that, and we know.
You've shown so much character in a lot of your games so far. Why was that lacking?
It wasn't. It wasn't.
Okay.
It was just the quality and the performance. It wasn't character or wanting to win or anything like that. It's easy to throw that just because you don't win a game of football.
What was it about the performance that was lacking tonight then? What were you missing?
It was just general things. The quality, we weren't there, you know, and credit to Newcastle. They deserve to win tonight, so it hurts me to say that, but that's how it was, and we need to get back to working and be better for the next game.
Does it feel like a one-off game that you've had this really off day?
We've lost one game, all right, so we haven't played well enough, but in the grand scheme of things, we're in a decent position, you know, so tonight hurts because we don't like losing games.
Let's tell you that the Copa del Rey final is now settled. It will be Atletico Madrid up against Real Sociedad in the Copa del Rey final. Yes, because Sociedad defeated Atletico Bilbao yesterday by a single goal to set up a final with Atletico Madrid. Yes, talking about the Copa del Rey final. And for United, it's a first defeat under Cardiff. Like I said earlier, they still maintain third position on the log with 51 points. Also, Aston Villa, after losing, having 51 points, also remaining in fourth position. Chelsea displaced Liverpool. They are now fifth on the log. Liverpool dropping with points. Like I explained and said last evening, that there will be a lot of shift on the table, and it's still the same point. Just superior goal difference, taking Chelsea to the top above Liverpool, sitting fifth position. Now looking at the last three, West Ham 18, Burnley 19, and Wolverhampton Wanderers rocking bottom of the table. Anything can still happen in the remaining 8 to 9 games. And this is where we blow the final whistle on the show this morning. As for me, I wrap it up with sport this morning. I am Ijoma Victor.